Hey guys, I'm live at the Porsche Center Atlanta. The weather's pretty shocking here today, to be honest. It's raining hard, but that's not stopping us from having a bit of fun. See, just behind here, and let's not forget Mr. Jay Reed, who's with us today, talking to his friends on Instagram right now. Don't you go anywhere. You stay here on YouTube.
You're trying to yourself, broadcasting to the world.
I need you guys to drop off Jay's Instagram and join my YouTube. Yeah, watch my YouTube. Woo! Wow, that's all pretty exciting. So Jay and I at 4 o'clock Eastern, are going to be driving a GT3.
Chris says, hey Jay.
Say hi, Chris. Why aren't you on my YouTube? Hi, Chris.
It's not on your YouTube because your YouTube is rubbish. Katie Coleman's on mine.
What?
She's right next to you, she's on mine.
Katie, Saturday date mornings now with just what? Anyway, Jay Reed is also here and he's YouTubing as well. Oh, here we go. Check this out. So good. Hey, this is definitely a place to hang out for a while. I think there are a few defectors out there, Jay. Hey, it is. Yeah, there are some defectors. Katie's one of them.
Katie, that's the biggest defection so far.
It is. Yeah, on Jay's channel instead of mine.
Autoamator himself, live on my Instagram. Can you believe that? If this isn't the biggest scoop in the world to find Autoamator on mine, is
just upset. Hey Christopher, how you doing? Check this out. I think we've got some new blood out there because it was a little quiet for a while, but now they're going nuts. It's all really impressive. Should I be a little worried that the track is wet? Christopher, what's that big circle? I don't know. But apparently that's where we're going to be later. And everybody's being nice and safe and social distancing. Here we got a few more. so good. What's also really cool is that it's not just a circle. It's not just driving around in a circle. They've got several different things going on. There is, of course, the track like you'd expect. There is an area where you can do a burnout, and it looks like they're letting you do a controlled slide. There's an area where you can do the slalom in and out of cones, almost like autocross. And, you know, considering there's probably a couple of $1 million worth of hardware out there, it's all pretty well controlled, you know, and there's just more than one person gets to play in the sand bit at the same time, which I really like. I mean, they want to get numbers through here, of course. I'm not around anyone now, so I guess take this down a little bit. Yeah, they're not around anyone, and they're trying to get as many people through as possible. But it's pretty cool seeing all of this happening at the same time. The only bummer, well, it's raining, it's windy, so I apologize if the audio is terrible. Even with my wind mic, it's not doing so well. We're also by one of the worst airports in the world, in my opinion. Atlanta. Sorry, Atlanta, you had the Olympics, and I like the Peachtree Center, and you've got loads of good stuff going on for you, but you've got some crazy drivers on the road who are insane, and you've got a terrible airport. I'm sorry. Anyway. Let's wave at Jay. I gave Jay the dance. You guys didn't get dance. You can hear just fine. Okay, that's really good. I'm glad. Because it is windy as hell here. So this happened about half an hour ago. All of the fun and games came to a little bit of a slowdown. Ooh, here comes the wind. And it looks like they're about to go around again. Oh, check this out. Over there. That yellow that yellow turbo is just doing a spinny. And then over here, it looks like we've got about 12 cars getting ready to go on the autocross. These guys are going to do a controlled burn. And where it says Porsche in red, I've seen quite a few people slip sliding on there, which is really, really cool to watch. And this little viewing platform, so friends and family can come and check you out while you're driving around like a maniac. Should we go and mug Jay Reid?
James McGrath.
Wasn't me.
He's trying to sabotage.
Wasn't me.
Look, I am broadcasting to the world on James's channel now.
What? Oh yeah, you're on my channel.
Yeah, that's why I'm broadcasting to the world. On here, I'm just broadcasting to a small county somewhere in the southeast of England.
Give me the gold. Give me the gold.
I don't have gold, mate. It just flows normally, you know. You can't push the gold.
So this guy did great on Tail of the Dragon today. Didn't do so well in grocery shopping. What did we buy, Jay?
Well, I got decaffeinated.
Let me tell everyone.
Why don't you say?
Let me tell everyone. You bought hot dog sausages, bread, steaks, which is all good. And then,
mate, just whilst on the subject of steaks, what did you do to the steaks?
Yeah, I grilled the steaks.
And what do they taste like?
Lighter fluid.
They tasted like lighter fluid.
They did taste like lighter fluid. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But that was really the fault of the briquettes. And I think you chose the briquettes.
Yes, I didn't expect them to taint
the meat.
Look at
Anyway.
Broadcasting again. Can you Anyway, back to the action.
He bought steak. He bought apples. He bought bread, which is all good stuff.
I bought nutritious stuff.
When we asked him to get coffee, like the good Brit that he is, he got Nestle instant decaf coffee.
Now, to those that have just joined, Jude says stick to takeaway. We'll do that tonight.
Jude's smart.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Jude.
Back to the action. Spencer, hello Spencer from Connecticut, master photographer. How are you doing?
What an absolute chopper that lad is. He's a nice guy. You know, Jay and I have been getting on like best buddies. Like, we've known each other for ages this week. This week, it's been like 2 days. It's been loads of fun. Let's check out some more Porsches. But yeah, instead of buying proper coffee, he bought a giant, like I'm talking Costco-sized jar of decaffeinated instant freeze-dried coffee. I wouldn't even buy that in England from Tesco's. And he bought it here in the good old US of A. I don't know. He's a nice lad. He's a bit special, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there he is, look. All the nice cars to look at, and Jay's giving you a view of the coffee shop. Oof. Bit of 992 action there. Yeah, so overall, friends, I'd say this is absolutely tremendous. If you can find yourself, if you can get out here, that would be absolutely fantastic. All right, let's see, can we see, let's have a bit of chat. I can't see any of the chat. Oh, never mind, I see it as it comes in. Ooh. That's a lava orange Carrera S, the 992, which is beautiful. I think my favorite one so far right here is this chalk GT3. I think it's chalk 991.2. And it's amazing. Look at this now. We got a 992 taken away, almost silent. It's gonna have a little bit of a skid. And then when the 993 takes away, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to hear it. Look, got another 993 over there, ripping it around. 993, GT3, I'm sorry. Pretty epic. So there's one here in Atlanta and there's one in LA. Is there one in Singapore? And I think I just spotted a 992 Turbo S. So maybe the Turbo S we're going to drive today is in fact the 992. When's my GT3 arriving? Oh my goodness. It's been a great weekend. Thank you, Bradley, I appreciate it. So this morning, Tail of the Dragon, we had a great turnout. I'm gonna let you see the track as well as listening to me talk on. At the Tail of the Dragon this morning, we had about 12 or 13 people turn up, which was a really nice number to drive along the tail. We managed to get the road to ourselves pretty much the whole time. We had a biker in the way here and there. We had a Mazda MX-5 tootling along like, you know, nobody's business. He eventually got out of the way, and it was great. Everybody got through the tail fine. We took a before shot, some after shots. I think we were all taking footage in the car as we went. Perfect day for it. It's raining there now like it's raining here, but it was nice and safe. And it was really nice to meet people. Yeah, drone shots. Yeah, I got quite a few drone shots around the Tail of the Dragon. And on both days we were there, so we got some nice footage of the cars. Michael Wooten, who, if you're part of the Facebook 996 page, you probably will have seen Michael rebuilding his 996 over the past sort of year, I think, maybe 6 months. But he had an issue with the engine and the oil and water mix. And he showed up this morning and it was like factory fresh. Silver, it had the martini stripes, decals all over it, had the ducktail on the back. Him and his son, Sawyer, really, really nice lad. They came out today. That was really cool. We had people drive all the way from Vegas. We had folks from New Orleans. We had folks from Indiana. We have folks from Connecticut, from Atlanta. Have I said Atlanta? All over. It's really fantastic. One unfortunate thing happened this afternoon. After a completely accident-free weekend, we came down into Atlanta. The traffic was crazy, and unfortunately, Jeremy, our friend Jeremy, got pranged. His beautiful black GT3 got a bit of a kick in the ass. So Jeremy, right now, unfortunately, is in the process of taking that to Porsche Atlanta. He's okay, thankfully. The person behind him that went into him is okay. But that's a real shame. It kind of, put a damper on the whole thing, and I feel really bad for Jeremy. Now I see Jeremy posting comments now, so at least Jeremy, I think, hopefully you're somewhere safe and sound, and we're gonna link up with him later on. That was about 10 miles north of Atlanta. That was a real shame. But guys, the traffic down here is crazy. It's like LA traffic, and people just don't indicate, don't give a toss. I hate sort of throwing people's cities and drivings, anyone's city under the ground, but under the bus. But there are sort of 2 or 3 cities in this country that I feel particularly uneasy about driving in. One's Atlanta, the other one's Miami, or pretty much anywhere in South Florida. And the other one is the Tri-Borough area in New York City with kamikaze taxi drivers just going crazy. Here we go, some more fun. I don't know if you saw that, but that white Cayman there was just spinning out. Comes that GT3 again. I have to say, I really hope they're going to give me a really bright colored Porsche. Considering I buy black and gray ones for the most part, I really hope I get a really leery color today. Everybody wave to Jay. Hello, Jay. And considering it's wet and rainy, people seem to be driving very safely. I'm not hearing any tires screeching. Not hearing any tires screeching around corners, which I think is a good thing, especially on a day like today. Soft lads like me that probably would just go out there and not listen to the instructions they're given and try and blurt it around everywhere. I'm going to do as I'm told. Whatever they tell me to do today, I'm going to do as I'm told. I'm generally quite a compliant person. I do follow the rules. God, it's so good. It's so good. The instructor sets the pace. Okay, thanks, Paul. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, because of COVID restrictions, it looks like everybody's in the car by themselves. Christopher, Liverpool won 2-1 against Villa. Thank you very much. Very good. Nothing like introducing a bit of football, soccer, whatever, while we're here at the Porsche Center. Beautiful yellow 992, followed by a carmine red 992. Yeah, so the instructor, I guess, is going to set the pace. We're going to be in the cars by ourselves. I think they give us walkie-talkies. It's going to be so much fun. I think it's time to crack on. Before I do, let me just see if you can see this. I believe that down there is a Viper Green. Is it Viper Green? Viper Green 992. Whatever color it is, it's gorgeous. Okay guys, this has been Auto Amateur Live from Porsche Experience Center in Atlanta. I really hope I haven't missed my track time. 4 o'clock Eastern today, we are getting out there. Jay and I chasing each other around in a GT3 and a Turbo S. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now we've got videos coming from this weekend. We've got a driving video. We've got a Tail of the Dragon video. We've got a meetup video. We're going to hopefully try and do something here at the Porsche Experience Center. So loads of content to put together over the next few days and weeks. So hopefully lots of fun stuff coming out. But for now, stay safe, drive safe, and if you can, get in one of these and go nuts.